Yes, yes, boys. Ryjack back for another stream. Very happy today with the Man City and Spurs live watch along, of course. Important game to say the least. The Penguin has entered the chat already. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? All things football. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think you saw my message in the Discord the other day. It was a funny message at you about a penguin, about the city penguin thing, and you did not respond. Pretty unacceptable behavior from you, sir, I would say. I'm pulling it up right now. Look at this. Look at this. I said, was this you? Was this you? City and the penguin. That's pretty funny to me. MCFC Edits says Aitnori left wing. Interesting to see. So I don't know if it's going to be Aitnori left wing. I know that's what FotMob and all the apps are saying, but I could see O'Reilly in the midfield, Aitnori at left back, and then we just kind of have a box of 4 midfield with 2 up top in Holland and Semenyo. I mean, it could be Aitnori left wing. It could be, but I kind of am leaning towards Aitnori left back, and then he becomes essentially the winger anyway. But O'Reilly in the midfield with Rodri, and then Cherky and Bernardo in front of him, Holland and Semenyo up top, like we did against Galatasaray. A likely story. Biggest coincidence of 26. Elias says, Rajak, what's up, buddy? Please beat us and stop Arsenal to win the league. Is that the pretty much belief of most Spurs fans? Spurs fans want to lose this game specifically so that it helps City catch Arsenal or not lose ground on Arsenal. Is that the take from most of the Spurs fan base, guys? Is that what they're saying? Spurs lineup today, by the way, is diabolical. I mean, I know they have quite a few injuries, to be fair to them. Van de Ven, Ben Davies, Pedro Porro, Kulusevski, James Madison, Lucas Bergval, Bentancur, Mohamed Kudus, and Richarlison, all injured. I mean, that's crazy. Yes, I want us to lose. Jeez, man. I wish my stream would turn on. I don't understand. The game starts at 1 minute. It says coverage will begin shortly. Unbelievable. Spurs are getting pulled into a relegation battle. They got helped out by that West Ham collapse yesterday, man. West Ham collapsing was outrageous. Outrageous yesterday. Doesn't matter anyways, even if we win it. True, doesn't really make a difference to Spurs' season specifically. USA Elias is back. What's up? What's up? How we feeling? I'm feeling all right. I was a little bit nervous, I can't lie, but after seeing the Spurs team and how many injuries they've got, there's just no way we should be losing this game. There's no way. Spurs won't be relegated, but won't get top 4 or 5. That's true. I mean, table-wise, you are way, way down the list here, man. It is you're 15th on 28 points, 8 points clear of relegation. But all the way to 5th, I mean, you're 12 back. From Europe, you're probably 6 back. You could get top 8-ish, but it might be difficult. Nippon, what's up? What's up, buddy? Says hello, hello. Guys, why it's 11:30? What's going on? Why is this not working? You done wiping your tears yet? I'm assuming that is about Oscar Bob, and I'm okay. There we go. There's the freaking lineup. Freaking A, man. This Peacock coverage is ridiculous. We need to focus one game at a time. City and Spurs are underway. Let's get this W. We need the 3 points. Spurs don't even need it. Ridiculous. And get Madison, Kulusevski back. Good luck. Those injury-prone players. What are you watching on? I'm watching on Peacock. Peacock is the USA broadcast. I don't know why it's so slow to get started. Where's the pre-match coverage? Can I not see any of that? Ridiculous. He's in denial. I did watch the Oscar Bob Fulham press conference or like interview. It was sad. It was a sad one to see, man. Sad to see my boy Bobinho. But it is what it is. His voice still reflects his sorrow. They have like 15 injuries. Yeah, man. Monster Gaming. Spurs injury situation is diabolical. Diabolical. It's outrageous. O'Reilly looks to be in midfield from what I can see here. From the first minute or so of the game, which is what I said. Some people were nervous. I had a guy in my TikTok comments telling me that this was going to be a 4-1-4-1, and I felt like that was not correct. Paulinho is in at center back. Spurs go long. Nicely done. Husanov back to Donnarumma there. Well done. City in the black kit. Always a very nice, sexy kit. Here comes Semenyo. He's on a 1-on-5 or so. 1-on-4. Semenyo shoots. It is soft and not quite good enough. Watching on Fubo. I don't have Fubo, but nice. First team we've faced have more injuries than us. True. Van de Ven not playing? No, he is not playing. Welcome, Jack Lee. He says, come on, City. Jack is not confident in this W today, guys. He predicted a 1-0 loss. If that's the same Jack from Discord, I'm assuming it is. Husanov to keep Solanke quiet. I would expect so. Yes, I would expect very good game from Husanov. He's been very good. Also saw the press conference. To be honest, it's weird since he's going from City to Fulham. He can't even say he's coming to a big team. I mean, that's how it is sometimes, though. It's you know, when you're an academy at a big club, you finally go into a team where you can play. That's how it goes. No Van de Ven. I'm from Sweden. I'm sad because Bergvall and Kulusevski are injured. Sad, but you know, it's helpful to City for sure that they're not playing because they're both pretty good. Kulusevski is notably a City performer. Performs big time against us in the past. Yeah, it is Jack Lee, guys. It is the Jack Lee. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. First time I think you've been in the channel. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think. I know you're in a lot of the Mancunian Way stuff with Martin. So, welcome, welcome. They always beat us, even when they're... Yep. We've actually done decently well recently at this stadium here. They've actually been much better at the Etihad than we have... at the Etihad, unfortunately. But lately, I think we've beaten them here the last 2 years. 2 years in a row, we've won at Spurs, which is nice. Rodri, Cherokee, Haaland, link-up play. Semenyo has some space there, but Haaland cannot quite find him. Kolomouani, somewhat in behind. Cuts inside. Ball in the box. Husanov deals. Oh, that's not a foul. It does, by the way, look like two up top with Semenyo and Haaland. Do you like Dragoson's haircut? Doesn't he have like a man bun type deal? Yeah, I do. For a while, I wanted a man bun myself, but my wife was very anti-man bun and did not let me do that. So, is Gallagher playing? He always puts in a shift. Gallagher is in the lineup. Yes. He has not been at Spurs very long, but, you know, we'll see. Nice to be here. Thanks for the welcome. Yes, sir. Of course. Simon's in behind. Spurs keep it alive. Simons. Basuma. Out wide to Paulinho. You're from Sweden. You went from Zlatan to Gyökeres and Isak. Downgrade of the century. Hilarious. How has Xavi Simons been for Spurs? Not very good, right? Not very good, as far as I can remember. Maybe a few moments here and there. I know he was linked with City. Oh! Petition for Rijak to get a man bun. You'll have to take that up with Mrs. Rijak, my wife. which will not allow that in any way. We need to run at Dragusin. I agree. Dragusin's not very good. Cool name. Dragusin is a sick name, but yeah, not very good. Not very good. Dragusin. Where is he from? Isn't he like Romanian? Or something? Dragusin is from Romania, I believe. Yeah, Romania. Man. Guys, I know it's cold in England at this time of year, but here in Florida, it is freezing. It has dropped below freezing. 32 degrees Fahrenheit, it's under that. It's under that. So we're having some snow in Florida, which is outrageous. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this at all. I don't like it. The doggy. Out of play. Spurs throw. No, he's from Romania. I just checked. He does look kind of Welsh, to be honest. That's the exact reason why we want you to get a man bun, so that you get scolded. It's not really like a instant get. You know what I mean? It's like a thing that happens over time, so it's not like I can surprise her with a man bun. Exactly. If that makes sense. Husinov back to Donnarumma. To Gahey. Still weird. You don't really expect seeing Gahey very often. He's so new. It's like, I'm thinking, who's that for a second? I don't know if I like the number 15, man, for Gahey. The next Ice Age is coming. Facts, bro. Facts. The United States is getting blasted with a storm, like a winter storm right now. It's outrageous. Here comes Simmons. Nice, Husinov. Good defending. Husinov. Very nicely done. Ooh, Donnarumma on the ball. Oh gosh, Donnarumma, I don't like it. Inside, Rodri. Nice ball. Just too much for Cherky there. Can wear your hat 24/7. Yeah? Jeez. Bernardo is very deep. It's Bernardo next to Rodri. Cherky and O'Reilly the next line. But I'm assuming that's fluid because Bernardo's just all over the place all the time. Bernardo's at right back now. We got to get out of this area, guys. Yeah, go long. Jeez, man. Spurs press. A bit pretty good there. Ice Age is in both literal terms for the USA. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I get you. Took me a second there. Nice. Good play on words. That's pretty funny. Free kick for Spurs. Xavi Simons over the ball. He goes short, out wide to Udogie. Back to Siemens, whatever. Ball in, deep, back post. Headed back. Holland deals. Semenyo clears. Okay. Here's Spurs on the ball. It's a bit of a slow start. Not a lot has happened, to be honest. Basuma on the ball. Dispossessed by Bernardo. Cherky. One-on-one. Cherky shoots. Scores! What a goal! Ryan Cherky outside the box. Wow, what a finish. Bro, is 9 goals already for Cherokee, man. Wow. I cannot believe that goes in. What is the keeper doing? Surely that should be saved. Bernardo dispossessed. It goes to Cherokee out wide. Dragusin's too far from him, I guess. He's not close enough. He's not close to his man. Holy moly, man. What a finish. How is he scoring from there? Dragusin, what are you doing? Bro, it's not even in the bottom corner. Like, Vicario's got to save that, right? Easy. Goal. Cherokee. Yes. Love Cherokee. So effortless. Clean finish. Dragusin's chilling. Bro, what is he doing? He didn't even stick a leg out or anything. What a goal. I got to update the score. Oops. 1-0 already. Well done. Yeah, Thomas Frank was pissed. That's the defender's fault. The keeper was as stretched as he could be. You think? Defender's got to be closer for sure. He's got to be closer to Cherokee there. Ball in behind again. Semenyo. Inside. Not the best ball there. Aitnouri. Dispossessed. Don't get a man bun. May make you bad. Today I saw Linder's interview. I think he has worked with Trent. True. Nunes has become the best Premier League right back. Imagine what he can do with someone like Coyote. I don't know if Nunes is the best Premier League right back. I mean, I would still probably take Reece James. Like, I think Reece James is potentially the best right back in the world. I'm a big, big Reece James fan. But you're all right. He does work wonders with right backs, I guess. Man. Holland assist, by the way. Here comes City again. Bernardo. Don't say that, City. Elias Zlatan had a man bun. True. Spurs fan is happy in the chat. Hilarious. Man. You're right, but we're talking about the gray fall off. All right. Let's get a second before halftime, and I think we're probably chilling. Man. Nunes up at right wing. Husanov. Rodri. Nico O'Reilly. Semenyo, very central. Ooh, he had a ball to Holland there. I don't think he saw him. Cherokee. He's a City fan today. Man buns were legendary, but no, it looked like they fell off. Unashamedly, a City fan. Yeah, what's the Spurs protest? I think they're walking out of the stadium at some point. I like the back four. It is very, very strong. Very strong. Holland! Cherokee down. Holding his leg. Get up. Bernardo. Cherokee still down. Could get out of play. Spurs giving the ball away more than Prime Santa can give gifts. Spurs fans, when they protest, are disgraceful. We don't know how to protest. So what happened with Cherokee here? Let me see this. Can't tell. Can't tell. I think it's just a painful, incredible knock, potentially. I want City to thrash us 6 or 7. Guys, that goal is ridiculous. A ridiculous finish for Cherokee to get that in, man. I don't know what Dragison's doing. They're showing the replay now. Thomas Frank is so pissed he just chucked a water bottle. Uh-oh. My goal reaction woke up my daughter. Not good. My bad. I apologize. That was unintentional. Holland doing dribbling is like a bullock cart winning a race. You're more Gen Z than me. Here we go. Play has resumed. Gay on the ball. Ball in behind. Rodri to Holland. He might get there. Holland chips over the bar. Could have had a second there. Oh, man. Rodri with a fantastic ball over the top. Holland goes for the chip, and it's 2-3 feet too much. Close one, man. Yep, Holland almost. We're about to witness you. I feel bad for Frank. He's stuck at a team which has survived in vibes football. He needs to do something different, man. Ethan, what's up? Kusa and Gay long balls. Bro, they're fantastic, aren't they? It's incredible. It's actually an underrated aspect of Kusa's game. Like, when you have a player who is so, like, physically dominant, you typically don't expect the technical quality to be like pinging balls like that. It's nice. And Gay's just so good. Dragusin again, I know. Here comes Spurs. Husanov, well done once again, man. Well done once again. Husanov has such pace. It's incredible. Incredible. Here comes Bernardo. Ball carrying. No one is in midfield, man, for Spurs. So weird. Husa's ceiling is so high. Honestly, what do you guys do with Husanov once Diaz comes back? Do you just keep playing him? Oh, close. It's great. He really is. The ceiling is very high for Husanov because of the physical traits. Like, he gets his positioning a bit better, improved. He learns English a bit better and becomes like a leader at the back. For real, you're not kidding, man. Husanov, I hope, is here to stay. But what do you do when Diaz comes back? Because I don't know. Husanov, man. The Husanov love in the chat is always appreciated. Always appreciated. Rodri, Bernardo, O'Reilly. Ooh, O'Reilly, bit dispossessed there. Not great from him. Ooh! Kolomawani, yellow, surely. Dangerous tackle there. Jeez. That was disgusting. Is that not a yellow? Brother, what the... Surely that's a yellow card, man. Ref, that's got to be a yellow. Outrageous. I was watching the Champions League final against Milan. I missed the team so much. De Bruyne, Younger, Silva, Gundogan. What a squad we had then. I'm okay with Diaz leaving after one more season. Enough time for Husa to learn English. You think? Diaz out. Diaz is only like 27, I think. 28, maybe. Spurs pressing very, very high. They do win it back. Javi Simons. Oh, Husanov. Yellow for Husa. By the way, Vitor Hayes is performing really well in Spain, according to the stats. I haven't watched him. I did watch his game the other day when he scored. He was pretty good. See, this is what I don't love about Husanov. The, like, slight recklessness. You know? That's a yellow for sure for Husa. I love the aggression, but it's a bit reckless there. Ruben will come back starting. Good competition for him. Good problem to have. Ruben may have 2 seasons at most left. Yeah, he might only have 2 seasons. If he's got 2 more years left, Gvardiol's not going anywhere. Gay is not going anywhere. So that puts Husa 4th to me, unfortunately. Unless Ruben just starts playing less or Gvardiol goes left back some of the time, then you could have more room for Husanov to play. He needs to fix this stuff. He needs to measure his challenges. Measure his challenges. He's just a bit reckless. Simmons over the free kick. He might be shooting. I feel like Donnarumma is a bit far to the right. He is shooting. It is deflected off the wall. Donnarumma's got it. It's a bad take. You think? Can't sell Diaz. We need experience in the back line. I wouldn't be selling Diaz anytime soon. I don't think. City are back stronger. Says A8 Pro. Yes, we look good. We look a better team for sure. Shouldn't be a yellow. It's a 50-50. I think it's a yellow. I think that's a yellow, and the Kolomouani one's a yellow. Ooh! Cherokee through. Oh, he kind of fluffed it. Goes outside. Inside. Oh my gosh. Cherokee would have just cooked. He goes outside, inside. He shoots. It would have gone in, actually. It's a great goal. It's a great save from Vicario, man. Guys, that was unbelievable from Ryan Cherokee. Would have been goal of the month type deal. Kusa learning under Gehi will be good. Keep his composure. True, Gehi's very, very composed. Honestly, this would have been an insane goal. OMG. I know. What a miss. What a save. What a dribbler. I know. Bad on the ref. It's obviously saved. I don't see Diaz staying for long term. Sometimes he makes tactical mistakes, but I can accept one more season with him. With him gone, we'll have Gvardiol as the senior most defender. I don't know. Cherokee down. What is happening? That was going in. Yep. City need to be more clinical. We could have 3 at this point. I think Cherokee is coming off. It looks like Cherokee's coming off, guys. Rinder's coming on, potentially. Why? Pep, you can hear Pep on the hot mic. Ryan, what is the matter with you? Pep is pissed. What the heck? All right, I think he's okay. I think he's okay. What are you doing? Score more goals. I think Reinders is not coming in now. I'm gonna head out. Peace, Elias. See you, buddy. I think he's okay. I do think he's okay. Hope Trigger's injury is not serious. I think he's fine, guys. It was so odd because Reinders had his top on and everything. Like the score guy was the fourth official was ready to. No, it's not a foul, ref. Ready to put the numbers up on the screen. I think Pep was confused as well. Pep looks pissed again. Pep again, angry. Very angry. Very animated. We really should be more than 1-0 up at this point, I think. I think it's fair to say. Sent Dragosine into another dimension. Uh-oh. Under pressure. Nunez back to Donnarumma. Yeah, it goes long. What a header from Nunez. A no-look header. Nice, O'Reilly. Well done. Over to Haaland. Into... Not a good ball from Haaland. My goodness, brother. What was that? XG-wise, maybe my should have had another goal is a bit much because the Turkey chance is so low in the XG. The Haaland one, he probably should have scored, though. The chip. Here comes Spurs. Whoa. Aït-Nouri slides in, wins it back. Well done. Gehi very composed once again. Turkey's XG was 0.08. Haaland's was 0.08 as well. And then Turkey's goal was actually the hardest, 0.05. That's crazy to me. It is all City, really. We've had 61% of the ball. We've doubled up on their passes. Bernardo fouled. To be honest, seeing Pep angry calms me down. We just see Pep freaking out. Him being angry is weirdly more calm. I like an animated manager for sure. Nunez, send that in. Nunez tries to find Haaland, can't quite get it in. Yo, Bernardo's heat map must be crazy. Kolomouani's playing like a dog? What do you mean? Like dirty? Or like he sucks? He's just not very good. You guys remember when City were in the market for a striker and people were talking about getting Kolomouani on loan last January? That was thank goodness we didn't do that. That would have been a disgusting mistake. Both. All right, free kick for Spurs. They go short. O'Reilly wins the ball back for us. Well done. Very well done. Throw in for City. Both dirty and relentless. PSG reject, Kolomouani. I know, man. Thank goodness we did not do that signing. And we got Marmoush instead. Marmoush hasn't been, like, you know, amazing. But, oh, Rodri, well done. Get out of trouble there. He is fouled. Aït-Nouri is quite weak in defending. He's losing his man too often. I haven't even noticed that, to be honest. But I trust you. I trust you, sure. Donnarumma on the ball. Going to go long. Good pick out. Good pick out right there, man. There's just no one in midfield for Spurs. They're so stretched. Fouled again. Gallagher fouls Rodri twice in a minute. Nunez. Haaland is a bit deep. Bernardo. Into Haaland. Still Haaland. Out wide. Out wide. Haaland. Runs like an elephant, man. Goodness. Cherokee still on the ball. Rodri. The real winners here are Frankfurt. They got a fat paycheck from Muwani. Yeah, and Omar and Hugo. They had all of them. Shout out Frankfurt. But if you need a striker, buy from Frankfurt. Silva very deep on the ball. City going backwards. Rodri. Cherokee. Back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma goes long. Tries to find Haaland again. Spurs win the second ball. Here's Xavi Simons. Uh-oh. Kolomuani cuts it back. No one's there. Offsides anyway. We're good. Haaland running is so entertaining. I would watch an hour-long marathon of his running. Yo. Nunez hounding Udogie. Udogie coming down the left wing. He's one-on-one with Nunez. Back to Xavi Simons. Another one. Another one. Xavi Simons. Plays it wide. Poor ball. My goodness. Ooh, Tommy T is in the stands. Tommy Tuchel. Hopefully watching Nico O'Reilly. Realizing he needs to be in the England squad for the World Cup. Udogie is a player we were interested in over the summer. We were. I don't think that's happening now. Also, Spurs don't want to do business with us. Tommy T is in the stands. Yes, sir. I just saw him. We have so many players at the World Cup as well. If I remember, last World Cup, we had the most players from one club of anyone at the World Cup. Ooh, O'Reilly. Through to Semenyo. Out wide to Ait-Nouri. Still Ait-Nouri. Inside to Cherokee. Cherokee keeps the ball. Rodri. Shoot. Dinks it into Haaland. Can't quite get there. Here for O'Reilly and Gahey. Yeah, probably. The only Spurs fullback I want is DJ Ed Spence. Man is relentless and so good. Guys, we cannot be having DJ Ed. No, thank you. No, thank you. Pass. Rodri slips. Here comes Spurs. Countering Spurs. Xavi cuts inside. Out wide. João Palhinha. Nicely done, Gahey. Well done. Rodri. Bernardo. Go long. O'Reilly. Go. Turn and go. And we slow it down. Dragusin is marking Haaland very well. He didn't mark Cherokee very well, though. That's for sure. Here comes Semenyo. Cuts inside. Fouled, surely. No, says the referee. Surely that's a foul. Whatever. This ref, man, I'm not sure about that. Simons. Simons, out wide. Muani. Muani, one-on-one with Nunez. Simons! Doesn't shoot for some reason. City win it back. Bernardo. Cherky. Out wide to Semenyo. It's a 2-on-2. Go! Semenyo, outside. Corner. Oh. Which is a good flex, but I don't know about you. I don't like my players getting injured. Well, yeah, I don't like my good players getting injured, of course. There's at least one solace. There is no Son to haunt us anymore. Yeah, no Heung-min Son is huge, obviously. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like a foul to me. For sure, right? For sure a foul. Spurs fans are kind of getting into it as well. Udogie. Inside. Solanke. Gallagher. Basuma has a lot of space. Ball in. Solanke. Simmons. Well done, City. That's a foul, surely. Thank you. Goodness, man. Rob Jones. Check his bank account. Yellow card, finally. Finally gets a yellow out. Every Spurs foul is reckless. Spurs are wild, man. They're so aggressive. It's a definite yellow. He actually doesn't touch Rodri, but it's still a reckless challenge, so that's a fair yellow to me. I like this attitude. When City get decisions in our favor, we pay the refs, but not the other way around. Semenyo. Back inside. Gehi. Good ball, Gehi. Bernardo tries to cut it back to Cherky. Cannot. Rob Jones just took out Ryan Cherky. Nice. O'Reilly. Inside. O'Reilly. Out wide to Semenyo. Aitnori. Aitnori still. Probably had a chance there, but we decide to slow it down. I would really like a second goal before halftime to feel comfortable here. Undisciplined, but also Thomas Frank has lost the dressing room. Probably, man. Probably. The Spurs are so bad. How could you not have lost a dressing room at this point? You know? Now the ref's fouling us. He needs a yellow for the challenge. He honestly bodied Cherky there, Rob Jones. My ear. Rodri. Bernardo. Five minutes till halftime. It is really all City, but no second goal yet. Ref will be wearing a white kit in the second half. Kind of pause in mode at the moment. City seem to be relaxing. Ball inside. Can't find it. Gehi. Still Gehi. Going backwards now. I don't know. Here's Semenyo. Ooh, Aitnori with some tech. Fouled, surely. Bro, what is this ref? I don't like complaining about the ref. I really don't, typically. Bro, same. I'm still used to getting to seeing Gehi. Same. Yeah. He's been very solid today. He's so composed. Uh-oh. Kusanov under some pressure. Donnarumma. Go long. Yep. Dude, Rodri is just absolutely butt naked. No one is near him. Semenyo going wide to the touchline. Cuts it inside. Cherky. Not a good ball. Not a good ball. Spurs just have no one in the midfield, guys. It is insane. Oh. Donnarumma, I wonder what his passing accuracy is. It's probably fantastic at the moment. Okay, it's not quite as good as I thought, but like he's just finding players with no one within 20 yards of them. Spurs are going backwards again. Back to Vicario. Here's the press from City. Bernardo. Not quite. What do you call this? Tottenvar Spurs or Tottenham Hotspur? I think Hotspur is funny. For every one Spurs player in the midfield, there's 3 of us. Exactly. We are definitely overloading the midfield, and Spurs are struggling with that. For sure. Good call, Ethan. Now Spurs are relatively sitting back chill mode, which is a bit odd, but City are much the better at the moment. Holland, a bit deep at the moment as well. Are Spurs even trying to play? So weird to watch this. Nunez inside. Cherky. Dispossessed. Wins it back. Inside. Nunez. Aït-Nouri, shoot! Ah, what the... Aït-Nouri, not a very good attempt there. Meanwhile, we've got Ryan Aït-Nouri on with the collar up. Spurs players are trying their hardest to let us win without making it look like it. You think so? It's what it feels like, honestly. I have no clue what they're doing. Spurs under some pressure here. Dragusin. He's going to give it away. Rodri. Inside. Bernardo. Over to Semenyo. 2-0. Come on! Bro, Spurs are awful, man. They are awful. Semenyo. We knew he would score, man. We knew he would score. Spurs are a joke, dude. What is this team we're playing? Come on! Semenyo! Bro, he fell. He tried to do a backflip and fell. Dragusin with a horrible clearance. One pass. We're all the way through them. Dude, what is this Spurs team, man? Assist for Bernardo with a goal, man. Bernardo with some G&A. Thought he had a neck brace on. Elias is happy with the City goal. Vicario celebrating Semenyo's goal. Arsenal to bottle once again. Semenyo tries a backflip, guys. And he over-rotates and falls. Oh, Gehi. Gehi taken out completely. Cherky goes way long. Incredible ball from Cherky, just a bit long. How are Spurs 4th in the UCL? Dude, I have no idea. They must have played some just like bang average teams, man. Some bang average teams or something, because outrageous. Oh, I gotta stop my timer. Pause my timer. Spurs are so bad. Wolves did more at the Etihad. You can't just say Semenyo. You have to say Semenyo like Aguero. I don't know. It feels like that has to be a serious moment, you know? Husanov. He might have Holland there. Can't quite find him. Cherky. Holland is low-key unmarked. Aitnori. Rodri on the ball. Semenyo has 12 goals, by the way, in the Prem. Not all for City, of course, but pretty outrageous. Pretty good stuff. Four minutes of added time. We got a couple left. I'm only a Spurs fan on UCL nights. We're going for the title. Are we playing Spurs or Exeter? Jeez. Exeter better. Man. Kolomowani. Well done, Mark Gehi. Good defending there, son. Aitnori goes long. Semenyo. O'Reilly. Xavi Simons out wide to Udogie. Here's Udogie. Simons. He might shoot. He might shoot. Rodri foul. Somewhat dangerous area for a free kick for Spurs here. Gay's too good. Gay is fantastic. I really like Mark Gay, man. He's so composed. Like, that's the best attribute. He never gets sped up, really. He's just so solid. People say that teams let City win. It's everyone versus Arsenal. Our loss to Spurs early on was the lineup that featured the new signings. That would look good a year from now. Bro, I checked the lineup against Spurs from yesterday on stream, or whatever day that was the stream was. It is a shambolic lineup. Shambolic lineup that we put out against Spurs. Rico Lewis right back, midfield three of Rodri, Reinders, and Cherky. Like, Rodri was being asked to do way too much that game. For sure. Did that get Rodri a yellow? For real? I don't know. Oh, it did. It's a shooting area for sure. Why is Donnarumma so far over? Surely he's going to the other side. And he's not. All right. Good scout from Donnarumma. He knew he was going that way. Hilarious. Trafford in goal, yeah. Trafford as well. Aitnori, that's the game Aitnori got injured. It was a bad lineup. Bad lineup. One tall wall with a tall keeper and Silva laying down. Giveaway just gave me PTSD. That's why Don's so far over. Yeah. Crazy, man. Halftime, 2-0. Pretty dominant from City, I would say. Pretty disgusting performance from Spurs. I can't lie, guys. I mean, they were atrocious on that one. Atrocious. What up? It's Kai. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Let me pull this up here. If we look at the halftime stats, Dragison's probably been the worst player on the pitch. Pretty easily. He's basically at fault for both goals. He doesn't mark Cherky on the first goal. And then he gives the ball away on the second goal on a horrible clearance. Vicario probably should do better on Cherky's goal, I think, but maybe not. Romero and Paulini have been uninvolved. Udogie's been okay, a bit lively up the side, left side. Don't know. Bissouma, poor. Gallagher's had a couple of fouls. Archie Gray, I don't even remember being on the field. Kolomowani has tried to assault a couple of our players. Solanke, I don't think has touched the ball. And Siemens has been okay. I think I'm understanding why Pep signed Donna. One reason he's good, but also he knows how much teams are depending on set pieces. He's a capable keeper. Just cast my Semenyo to score bet pending clean sheet. W, Ethan. W. Nice. That's going to be a nice one. Semenyo to score city clean sheet is probably like pretty good odds. Probably like plus 400, 500, something like that. Nice. Richard Rise says, we are playing bad that Arsenal won't win the league. Otherwise, we would have won easily. Sounds like a Spurs fan, Richard. Do you truly believe that? Do you truly believe that the Spurs players are out there playing poorly on purpose? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I would hope that the City players would never do that. They should always go out and try to win games. But, I mean, sheesh, this is pretty poor. So I could see, you know, if that's the case, makes sense because Dragason's been our best player, low key. Dragason's been our best player. I can't get over you calling Xavi Simmons as Siemens. Simons. It's a tough last name, guys, for me as an American. It looks like Simons, but it's not. It's Siemens or Simons or whatever. No more Statue Tega, who we literally watched the ball go past. They're just playing poorly because they're just bad. See, I kind of lean towards this, guys. This comment right here. They're low-key battling relegation. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. For the Spurs fans out there, like, I mean, if we look at the table, they're down to 15th, guys. 15th. Like, whew. 2 points ahead of Leeds, 2 points ahead of Forest, 8 points clear of West Ham, who are atrocious as well. Oscar Bob departure was sad. It was sad for me, for sure. Dragusin literally want to get out of Spurs. He wants to move to Roma. So playing poorly on purpose is how you get your move to Roma? Is that like what we're saying? Or surely he can just, I don't know, force a move some other way than playing poorly on purpose? Maybe. No, it's not. Make it 4+ goals. Got to get revenge from last season and this season. True. If Spurs are legitimately, intentionally playing bad, then it's generational hatred. I mean, hey, if they're playing bad on purpose to spite Arsenal, we will take that, sure. We are 4th in the UCL above City. Cry more. Richard, I mean, I don't think I'm crying specifically. I would much rather be 8th in the UCL and 2nd in the Premier League than 4th in the UCL and 15th in the Premier League, but that's just me. I mean, if you're happy with your season, like you go for it, man. You want to be happy with 15th and playing poorly on purpose, like good for you. But I would say that's not the move. At least Big Ange got them a trophy. True. Big Ange did win them a trophy, and they sacked him. You had easy games, maybe. I have no idea who they played, but they're 4th, so. W Spurs being 4th, but like surely you don't think you can win the UCL playing like this, I would think. Maybe you think you can. You're losing 2-0. So glad we signed Semenyo. What a player and what a celebration. W celebration, even if he did fall. Arsenal got 0 European trophies. Why should I worry? Fine. I mean, I would be worried because you're just not very good. Like, I get it, you know, you're happy when your rival is bad, but surely you also want to be good. You know? You guys are just making Benzema happy at this point with the 15th spot. Benzema happy. Hasn't Semenyo scored in every game he's played, minus United? We can check. I'm not sure. I think that might be correct, though. That might be correct. Let's look. Why is Bernardo low-key cooking? Bernardo gets a lot of hate, guys, but big game, big occasion, he does step up. You guys going to cry more when we win the UCL? Richard, I don't think anyone's crying. No one is upset with Spurs being 4th. No one really cares. Like, I know that's like the thing to say. Oh, cry more, but no one's crying. Like you're free to make your comments in the video chat. Like, we're happy you're here. But no one is crying. I don't really understand what you mean. Yes, but everyone was buns in that game. He lost to West Ham. You gonna miss Bernie, biggest Liverpool hater out there. Very, very true. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. City and Semenyo. Hey, has he scored in every game for us? Yes. One goal. Didn't score United, and then scored in Wolves, and then also scored today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 5 because that Newcastle one did not count. Facts though, and Bernardo, man. Biggest Liverpool hater alive. City lost to Bodo. We did lose to Bodo. That's how it goes. You lose sometimes. I think we found the worst take of February candidate already with this one from Richard. Ooh. We do have a worst take of the month, Richard, and this one is up there, I would say. Spurs going to win the UCL. It'd be really cool for you guys, but I'm not sure I see that one. Let's see. Let's look at the stats as well from this game potentially here. Potentially, but I've had bad takes. He's probably take over. I don't have bad takes. What are you guys talking about, man? Bad takes. Like Bob was our best winger. That was a good take. Richard needs to give it a rest. Who's January winner? I have no idea. I don't remember, guys. That's your job to keep track of that. Let's take a look at the stats from the first half. Yo, Kai's going in. You lost 3-0 to Forest. Vinny to City. Guys, Vinny to City would still be good. I don't care what anyone says. Vinny to City would be good. Possession-wise, City dominant, 64-36. XG is pretty similar. It's pretty similar. It's basically 1 to 0, 0.8 to 0.17. Spurs XG, biggest one was from this Simmons free kick. A Simmons block shot, I think. And then this one was another block shot on a free kick. Yeah, 2 free kick attempts. They only have 3 shots. Not very good. Kai has all the receipts over here of who Spurs have lost to. We've officially decided Vinny to City is January's winner. Whatever, man. Richard is fighting harder for the Spurs badge than their whole squad. Your prize is getting laughed at. Guys, Vinny to City would work. By the way, he scored today. Just saying. Vinny scored. Vinny did score today. Just saying. He's a top quality player. Didn't he score today? I swear I saw that he scored today. Look at this over here. 39 games, 8 goals, 10 assists. You wouldn't take that? You wouldn't take that at City? Of course you would. Of course you would. Look at his performances. All green. He played Monaco in the Champions League the other day. Had a goal and 2 assists. Look at that. Power of City. You're going for a 4-0. Job not done, but if results holds, who do you start for the second leg against Newcastle? Ooh. Now that is a good question to have, Ethan. I would think that City lean towards potentially resting Haaland from the jump. Maybe we go Marmoush, striker. Semenyo, of course, has to play because he's a baller. I'm curious if Cherky is actually injured. Maybe he subs out the second half here. The back line is probably similar to this. Trafford for sure will play. Maybe you can give Rodri a rest and go Nico G. Bernardo will probably play. Maybe you get Foden back in. Who else do we have as an option? Reinders probably starts that one. I do love this Ryan McAdoo kid, but he's not going to start that game, even though I would like that. Something like that. I'd bring in Marmouche, Reinders, Phil, and Nico G, I think, and Trafford. This is a cult of glory hunters. Unfortunately, Spurs don't have any glory time. Jeez. I'd rather have Esteval. Ooh, Esteval's a baller. Jared Bowen. Also very good. Do you think Haaland's rumors to Madrid are worrying? Not really. Not really. He's linked with Madrid like every year. I'd rather take Anthony. Ooh. Nico G, Marmouche for sure. Ake. Maybe Ake. Maybe Ake has a shout to start. Richard left. I think Richard's still here. There he is. Haaland ghosting against Spurs. Ain't a concern, bruh. He got an assist. He did get an assist. Yeah, he got an assist. I want McAdoo to play. Probably not start, but maybe a 60-minute sub. That would be nice. That would be nice. Doing better than anyone in your squad. Spurs have more history than City. What are you talking about? I would say that's probably not correct. City have a treble. They've won 4 in a row. Premier Leagues. They've won more trophies, surely, than Spurs have. Maybe I don't know enough about Spurs to say, but, I mean, I feel like anyone who's joining, evidenced by Semenyo clearly picking us over going to Spurs, is pretty obvious. Nobody would go to Spurs over City at this point. Richard's banter is key. History of losing. You know that one of your trophies is literally shared custody with Arsenal. See, this is what happens. When you don't know what to say, you just drop the 115. Which is fine. Whatever. You say what you want, Richard. No one's going to ban you on the channel. You're just a Spurs fan who's, you know, fighting for his club. So, good for you. It's like these fans were like only Haaland scores, but when we have other goal scorers and Haaland doesn't score, they're like, he's bad. That's a good take. Haaland scores, everyone's upset. Haaland's the only one that scores. Haaland doesn't score, Haaland's so bad. When the 115 shout comes in, it's GG's. You knew it was coming. It is pretty much what everybody says. Which, whatever. Like, none of us really care at this point, guys. Richard. Second half is about to start. Soonish. Get my pods back in. It's come to this now. Gay, wow. You just won Europa League? Come on, man. Let me get the second half underway here. I'll come back after the game. Sure. Sounds good, buddy. Second half about to start. If you look at social media shouting out other Prem strikers, you'll see only Erling Haaland at the start of the caption. That's all you need to know. Who's top? I was going to say, your Spurs won a Euros? Spurs winning a Euros would be outstanding, huh? If Spurs won a Euros. Well done, Spurs, for winning the Euros. That's hilarious. Looks like there's a sub for Spurs. I think it's Pop Sar coming in. He takes out Romero. Interesting choice there. Romero's probably their best center back. I would maybe be subbing out Dragusin, who's pretty terrible. Corner ball, I think. Yep, corner ball. I will start my timer in just a moment. Catching up. I saw an Arsenal fan pick Watkins over Haaland and Gyökeres over Hugo. Jeez. Corner for City. Cherokee looks like he's standing over it. Now my time is synced up. He's going to send it in. Back post. Gehi. Oh, Aït-Nouri. Probably could have done it slightly better. Foul, surely, yeah. I think all Spurs fans should thank City for letting them get Savio for 70. We saved them so much money. You can't sub Dragon. He's got Dragon in his name. You're right, man. My bad. My bad. Why would they sub out Romero? I don't know. I don't know if I maybe Romero had an injury or something. No subs for City. Husinov down though. He looks all right. I think he's okay. He's good. Not letting them. Yeah, I got what you meant. I got what you meant. Dragon D's nuts. It looks like some Spurs fans maybe have left. This is potentially part of that protest they were talking about. I don't know. Or they're just upset and pissed that they're losing. That's also possible. Vicario goes long. Oh! Surely a foul there from Solanke. What is that, brother? Stands are emptying. Is this the protest? I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was going to be the 75th minute is what I read, but Solanke yellow card for throat grabbing Husinov. Husinov crybaby. Husinov is from Uzbekistan. I think those are the toughest people in the world, those Eastern Asians. So I don't know if I would agree. That reminds me of when Haaland did that to Van Dijk. I think you mean baby-faced assassin. Because he does have a baby face. He does. He does have a baby face. He's very young. He's only like 21, 22? I don't know. Can't remember. Can't remember. If you guys haven't as well, hit subscribe if you're new and like the video. Get some more people in here. Always appreciated. We are going for 1,000 subs on the channel. We get a little bit closer every day. So... appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Gallagher! Oh. Gallagher just broke my window. well over the bar there for Gallagher. Man. Not a very good attempt from Conor Gallagher. Donnarumma goes long. Finds Haaland again. He's been pretty good. Donnarumma with his going long situation. Oh, Semenyo almost gets there. He just tried to assault Ethan, bruh. Richard will bear the expenses for all the damages done by this historic team. Better attempt than when he tried to address the Atletico fans in Spanish. That's a good one. Here comes Spurs down the right-hand side. Archie Gray sends it in the box. Husinov is there to deal with it. Rodri. Husinov. Simmons! Oh, no! Oh, doggy over the bar. Saved by Donnarumma. Big save. Big save, Donnarumma. Very good stop there. Nunez recovers as well as he can. Probably would expect Donnarumma to save that, to be honest. It's Udogie. It's somewhat right at him. He pushes it over the bar. He goes near post, so you probably expect a... You probably expect it. Him to save. Corner deep. Back in. City deflects it away. Dragusin lets it go out for a throw. Richard says, why should I bear the expenses of City getting battered every season by us? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say we've been great against Spurs, but if we have one bogey team and then we pretty much dominate everyone else, I'm okay. I'm okay. Headed away by Haaland. Palhinha. Goal kick because keeper touching it isn't a corner. It's your team, your player impacted, Ethan. Pay up. Simons with the ball in behind. It might be offsides. I can't tell. Solanke. Oh! It's a goal for Spurs. It looked potentially offsides. I'm not sure. But Solanke just scrapes it over the line. They get one back. What are you guys doing, man? He looks offside to me. Unless Aït-Nouri's playing him on, I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's Aït-Nouri playing him on. It's a well-taken goal. He cuts it back. Husinov a bit off balance. It's actually Guéhi own goal, I think. Ooh. Might be a foul. Low-key might be a foul. Nori, I think he's onside. I think it's more so, did he foul Guéhi in that? Evil Cat, what's up, buddy? He's off? I think he's onside. Elias is upset. You think it's offside? I don't think it's offside. How many times we dominate, fail to score, concede? Brighton are a bogey team. True. Richard says, shut up. We are back. It's not quite back yet. It is still 2-1. But, okay. I still think we'll win, but unfortunately we can't keep a clean sheet. Unfortunate for Ethan's bet, man. Ethan had a clean sheet bet on. We'll panic now? I hope not. I hope not. Solanke better than Haaland? Sure, buddy. It does feel like Guéhi is fouled, right? Like, Guéhi gets in front, and then Solanke kicks him in his leg. I don't know. I don't know if they VAR that, like, but whatever. You think? They did not look at the foul, VAR. They looked at just the offside, which was not offside. So, I don't know. The ref driving me up a wall. That's probably a foul, yeah. I did predict a close game. I thought it'd be 1-0, 2-1 type deal, so we're still in for that. Spurs go quick. Papsar. Udagi sends it in, back post, well far. Archie Gray. Spurs throw. Same, bro. I will be not happy. Feels like deja vu. We can't kill off teams. Leeds, Fulham. We did win those games, though. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Long throw in for Spurs. It's Dragusin. Dealt with by City. Rodri wins it back. Nicely done. City could break potentially. It's Cherky. Out wide to Bernardo. You've got Semenyo. You've got Semenyo. He goes for Haaland. Not a very good ball. Nico wins it back. Rodri wins it back as well. Here's Cherky one-on-one. Cutting inside. Shooting! Deflected. Yellow card on Pep. He's pissed about the Gahey foul, no foul thing. One more goal. City get a third, and we're back to chill mode, I think. They're just showing the replay of the goal over again. It is pretty hard to say that it's not a foul. But again, if we just hold serve and keep the score line here, we're fine. Or we score a third, we're probably good. So it is what it is. Oh, man. All right, City with the ball here. Gahey driving forward, fouled. When we score, they get out magnifying glasses, makeup rules, but when we concede, they look the other way. It does feel like that, but I think it's more so on the referees are just not very good than like a conspiracy against us specifically. I just think they're not very good. Bernardo on the ball. Rodri playing through the midfield. Cherky. Fouled, surely. Yep. Like that Newcastle disallowed goal. That one was wild, man. That one was crazy, for sure. City turned it over. Here comes Spurs. Thank you. My iPad's going to die over here. I need to get the charger. There we go. We should be good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Solanke complaining, no foul. Bernardo. Rodri. Through the middle. How does he not see Haaland there? Surely that's a through ball to Haaland, and we're through. Nunez, Bernardo, Rodri. O'Reilly might be injured. He looks uncomfortable. Semenyo wins it back, surely. Goes to the byline. Sends it across. Corner. Corner ball for City. Well done for Semenyo. Very strong move there. "30-ish minutes left. No worries about the clean sheet bet. Just get the 3 points. We beg. Cherokee sends it in. Back post. Gahey. Wide. It was kind of a free header there from Gahey, but he was kind of falling. That'd have been a really difficult one. A bit difficult, that one there. Yeah, Gahey, good on corners. Unlike, I didn't know that, but he is. Gahey always getting on the ends of these, yeah. I would love a set-piece goal to clench this game. Would be very, very nice. He ain't the tallest player on the field. Yeah, he's not. He's really not. He's like, what, 6'1", maybe? What is he? Let me look. 6 foot even. Husanov, well done. Aït-Nouri back into the middle. Bernardo, Rodri, Gahey. Here's Aït-Nouri pressing forward. Aït-Nouri cutting inside. Fouled. Aït-Nouri down. Uh-oh, he might be seriously injured there. Papsar. Nothing. He falls down. Keep pressure on corner FC. Villa had a weird home loss. Yeah, even a man up. That was strange. Commentary saying Aït-Nouri is injured for sure. It's a corner for Spurs. Aït-Nouri is still down. Still down. Doesn't look good. Let me see the replay. He cuts inside. I can't tell. Ooh. He's up. He's limping. It looks like he's okay. All right. The commentator made it sound like he had done his ACL or something there. Corner for Spurs, which I don't like. Donnarumma not great on corners typically. He's a big commanding presence in terms of shot stopping, but for some reason not on corner duty, which is weird, but Spurs send it in. Headed away. The doggy. Simon sends it in. Semenyo clears. Papsar. Cherokee. Fouled. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good defending there from City. A couple subs coming on. It looks like Audebert. Don wouldn't make a good boxer. No, he's not great at punching. Not great at punching whatsoever. Nunez dispossessed. Here's Xavi Simons. Referee says no foul. I think Nipon died after the game. He's gone quiet. Uh-oh. Gahey. Gahey, what are you doing? Oh. That was a bit sus right there, but it ended up being pretty good. Let me see this again. He gets in front. Whew, that's pretty good. Pretty good defending. It's just a bit risky. Like, you know, you might want to just clear the ball, but whatever. Spurs are really pushing a bit here in the second half. And again, it's City have a very dominant first half. Uh-oh! Too much on it. We're good. City have a dominant first half. In the second half, we fade in terms of, you know what I mean? It's just Semenyo has a 2-on-3. Semenyo outside corner. Oh, it's not a corner. He did his job perfect. I know. It looked awkward. Yeah, it's a good defending from Paulinho there. Semenyo ain't a dribbler. He's much more of a direct finisher. Like, find himself in good areas and he'll finish. He's not so, you know, one-on-one techie baller type deal. Some subs happening, it looks like. Welcome, Star. What's up? How are you? Some subs for Spurs. It looks like Mateus Tell is coming on for Kolo Muani. Audibert is coming on for Gallagher, maybe? Is Gallagher coming off? Need to get one more goal to secure the points. I would agree. Teal, if City bottle this, we still look the better side in general, I would say, but we definitely need a goal. We need goals, Haaland. A Haaland goal would be nice. City are going to make some subs, it looks like. Cherokee potentially off. Cherokee off the field. For Reinders, I think I saw. Potentially. Yeah. Reinders is coming on. Does Reinders have a black eye? Looks like he does. That must be from that challenge against who was it that he got a head collision with in Galatasaray? I don't remember. Danso, maybe? Reinders on, Aitnuri off, Cherokee off, and Nico G on. Interesting. It would be very... Nico O'Reilly's probably going back to left back, and Rodri Nico G double pivot type deal. Very secular joke. Mbappe has more penalty goals this season than Barca UCL trophies. Jeez. Yeah, that's what I think it is as well. All right, long ball. Spurs player down. Can't tell who it is. Back to Vicario. Vicario goes long. Gahey heads away. Uh-oh. Here comes Spurs. Gallagher. Into the box. Solanke with a goal, man. I think it might be an own goal. I can't tell. Was that a scorpion kick? Bro, what is that? Unbelievable. Always Spurs. I told you. 2-2. Right after we make the subs as well. Brother, what is that finish? It might be off Rodri. I can't tell. I hate Solanke. I honestly might be a Rodri on goal. I cannot tell. What is that? Spurs are back? Sure, buddy. Sure. Brother, what is that, man? Here comes Spurs again. 20 minutes to find a winner for City. Nunez back to Donnarumma. Nicely done. If Spurs win, it's bad for us. Should Donnarumma get there on that? Can't tell. Probably not. I think he may be surprised that he went for a scorpion type finish. We aren't winning the game. Teal, man. We need it. We need a W. We need a goal for sure. Ramsey's not happy. I mean, it's bad. It's bad from City for sure, especially right after a sub. It's like what's going on? And then here they come again. Gahey does well. Nunez. Holland is offside, which is rare. He's never offside. Dom Solanke has 2 goals in the game and 2 goals on the season. Mm. Rodri, good ball. Reinders tries to cut inside, can't do it. Here comes Spurs again. Siemens, oh gosh. Audebert. Good save, Donnarumma. Yeah, I mean, it's all Spurs now. It's all Spurs now. I don't know. Feels like Pep needs to call a timeout, man. We got Rodri and Nico on, and we're hanging on for life. I don't know. Was it a weird sub? Bring on Nico G for Cherokee? Or I guess it was Tijani for Cherokee. Nico G on for O'Reilly. I don't know. $15 minutes left. Here's Spurs. 1-on-1. Simmons. Shoots! Oh, Donnarumma, man. Guys, what is going on? It's like an onslaught. It's an onslaught. What is going on? It is deflected from Bernardo, making it a bit more difficult. It's a good save. It's a good save from Bernardo. Corner for Spurs. Corner comes in. Gallagher sends it in. Rodri clears. Jeez, man. It's like we're playing Bodo again. Oh. I'm not enjoying this, guys. I'm not enjoying this in the slightest. That's offside, surely, yeah. Rodri goes long. Not a very good ball. I mean, City can't even get the ball. Second half, it is all Spurs with the ball. 57-43 in terms of possession. City have just been pinned. No shots on target our second half. 2 shots total. One was that Gehi header, which was like a nothing type deal, and then Cherky on a blocked shot as well. City turnover again. Here's Spurs. Cutting inside is Audibert. Over to Simons. He's going to shoot. Blocked. Archie Gray. We lose possession again. There we go. Go. Break, break, break. It's long ball FC, man. Holland, one-on-one. Going the wrong way. What a ball to Semenyo. He's pretty wide. Too wide to do anything, really. Sends it back in. Cleared away. Bernardo. Header! Wide. Yeah, needs to do better there. Bernardo, man. It's probably a Rodri goal, potentially, but Reinders is there in a worse position. Reinders flops when we need him most. Reinders has not had a great season. He had a nice start. There was a period where he was pretty good in the middle area of the season, but lately, again, it's been a lot of the same, just not great play. "12 minutes. City going to Anfield next. I know, man. That one's probably going to be more difficult than this. Spurs are wank. Reinders is useless. I don't know if I'd say useless, but I'm not really sure what his best attribute is. Header! Close, man. Here comes Spurs. Cleared away. City ball. I'm not having this. Bernardo out wide to O'Reilly. Bernardo again. Bernardo sprays it wide to Nunez. 10 minutes. Huzanov. Rodri. Gehi. Not going to shoot from there. O'Reilly. Bernardo. Feels like this would be a good Jeremy Doku game. Unfortunate injury. Holland missing when we need him again. He did get an assist today, but I would have liked the goal. Don't worry, we will drop points. This is Pokey Gamer 21. When you say we, what do you mean? City? What do you mean? I thought you were a City fan. If you're not, I mean, it's an Arsenal fan. It's cool. That's possible as well, for sure. Semenyo. Nico G. Bernardo. O'Reilly. Handball. Free kick. Free kick for City. Semenyo should be better. Took his goal well, but can't beat his man. He has really struggled in, like, one-on-ones today, for sure. He has rarely beaten a guy and, like, gone past him, you know? City making another sub. Phil, maybe? Free kick. Don't know if I like Bernardo taking it. But Bernardo is taking it. Dinks it back post. Oh, Gay! Shoot! Scramble! Ball bouncing around. Shoot! Over the bar. Corner. Some City players saying handball. No penalty. No way. No penalty. No way. Oh, gosh. It is a corner, though. Reinders taking it. Sent in. Cleared away. Bernardo. Nunez. Nico G. Reinders. Inside. Nico G. He sprays it out wide. To Bernardo. Come on, guys. Come on. 7-ish minutes plus added time. Spurs are sitting very deep. At least City have a lot of the ball at this point. Nico. It's very stagnant. O'Reilly. Holland into the box. Reinders! Oh. Always Spurs, man. Diving header, it's just wide. What is Reiner's problem? He's holding us back. I mean, that would have been a pretty impressive finish, I would think, but that was a tough one. Ugh. Spurs on the ball again. Nicely done from City. Win the ball back. Donnarumma. Nunez fouled, surely. No. Simons wins it. Here he comes down the left-hand side. Ball across! Donnarumma's there. Got nothing on it, really. O'Reilly pressing the ball forward. Out wide. Nico G. Why are we so slow, man? We're so slow. Rodri. Bernardo. Still Bernardo. Bernardo sends one in. Deflected. Spurs under some pressure. Tell. Just don't foul him. Just don't foul him. Yes, City win it back. Nico G with a horrible ball. Yeah, it was semi-close. Come on, man. Come on. Rodri. Gahey. O'Reilly. Stadium's pretty quiet at the moment. Gahey, back post! City win it back. Come on, go, go, forward, forward. I would like it to go forward, guys. Forward up the pitch. Rodri, out wide. Bernardo. Inside, header. Corner, corner ball, corner ball. Corner ball, corner ball. 3-ish minutes left. Foden's going to come on. Foden winner. Absolutely. Foden winner. Bernardo looks potentially injured. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Reinders on corner duty again. They are holding Haaland already. There are 5 Spurs players around him in the box. Haaland down. Header up. Gahey. Header. Goal kick. Haaland looks upset. I mean, what are they doing? It's probably not a penalty, but it's like, it's close. I mean... what is happening in the box? No penalty. A little bit of time wasting happening. So disappointed. Same, bro. Same. Unbelievable, man. They get a goal off of a foul that probably should have been called back, and then they get a scorpion kick goal to equalize. This is outrageous, man. I don't know what's happening. We're just hanging out, waiting for the ball to get put back in play here for some reason. Potentially 9 minutes of added time. What do you think the problem is? I mean, the problem is... I feel like we probably should have taken our chances a bit better. First half, we dominated. We probably should be more than 2-0 up. If we're 3-0 up, the game's basically over. You know? I'm surprised we didn't maybe bring Marmouche on. Solanke's off. 9 minutes of added time. Spurs bring on a 17-year-old. Goal kick. Back in the mixer. We need more. You know, Haaland probably should score on that chance in the first half. Rodri fouls Gallagher pretty terribly. Xavi Simons one-on-one with Foden. Cutting inside. Playing back to Pop Sarr. Pop Sarr. Reinders had a couple opportunities to potentially score. Ball goes back to Vicario. Out wide to Archie Gray. First half was all City, second half was all Spurs. That's just how City play. Like, it's a lot of the same stuff, unfortunately. We made a sub. Nico G came on the pitch. Aitnori came off. Cherky came off. And we did not do very well. I probably should be a second yellow on Rodri as well right there. Rodri lucky to not be sent off with that, honestly. Honestly, that's probably a yellow, double yellow on Rodri. I don't know what's going on with Rodri, man. Kind of weird. Weird. Semenyo and Haaland pressing a bit. Haaland's asking for more. Spurs go way long. No one there. Back to Donnarumma, probably. Yep. Nice. Break this press. Spurs actually not going to press. They're going to sit back. 7 more minutes of this added time to go. Here's Reinders. Through. No. Deflected. Wide. Another sub. Marmouche on for Rodri. Honestly, Rodri, on this replay, surely that's a yellow. Rodri wasn't great today, guys. I don't know what the deal is, man. Semenyo has gone to the right wing. Semenyo loses the ball. Here comes Spurs. Nunez looks gassed, man. Great pace from Huzanov, though. Foul, surely. Foden fouled. No, says the ref. Here's Tell. No foul, says the ref. Donnarumma collects. Out to O'Reilly. Marmouche. Marmouche. That's a foul. No! Rob Jones, man, what are you seeing? 5 more minutes. Chat has gone quiet, guys. Chat has gone quiet. No one's happy. Spurs on the ball again. Going forward. Huzanov one-on-one. Nico G, well done. Nunez. Semenyo with a chance potentially to break. He is pushing the ball forward. It's 4-on-5 for City. Here comes Phil. Go inside to Phil. You got to go to Phil there, man. You got to go inside to Phil. We're going to get whooped at Anfield. Maybe. I mean, Phil sends one in. Back post. Headed back in. The mixer. Cleared. Huzanov on the ball. We really need 4 points from these next 2, probably, considering how difficult Anfield is. And I just kind of thought this would be the win and Anfield would be a draw. So if we swap them around, we're probably still all right. But it doesn't feel so good right now at current. Huzanov, Nunez, Semenyo, Foden, Semenyo, Nunez. Pass around the block. That's all we're doing. Go, go, Reinders, go, push. Out wide, O'Reilly. Deflected, and Vicario's on it. Oh, man. What is that? Ball from O'Reilly, man. That was so poor. Here's Semenyo. Foul. No, Cesareff. Brother. Yellow for Nico G. 1.5 minutes left. Might be it. Might be it. I don't know. Potentially that's the end. This team pissed me off. Same, brother. Same. 1 minute left. Spurs taking their sweet time. Back to Donnarumma. Does all right there. Marmouche. Foul. Man, the way this goes sometimes, like it's outrageous, you know. It just is ridiculous. 30 seconds ish left. Maybe he adds some more. I don't know. Gonzalez. Horrible ball. That's probably that. Clock is ticking away. I think that's it. He'll probably do the goal kick, and then the ref will blow the whistle, and I'm turning off the stream. Oh, man, it's always Spurs, isn't it, guys? It's always Spurs. Full time. Waited a whole week for this. Okay, now, man. 2-2. It's just not. It's not good enough. If we want to win things, it's not good enough. If we want to win the Premier League, that's not how it's done. It's not how it's done. First half, all City. Second half, all Spurs. Ends 2-2. Disgraceful second half. Agree, man. I agree. Jokes. XG 2-1, but what are you gonna do? Table wise, 6 back. We got Anfield next. They got Sunderland. Don't like that. Don't like that at all, man. Don't like that at all. I don't know. Unlucky lad, can't win them all. See you in the cup final of the Carabao. It's true, true man, true. Congrats to Richard, I guess. Told you we were gonna come back. I don't know that you actually said that, but okay. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Crap second half. Annoying is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Pep is the problem. Immediately we were 2-1 down. Midfield was short. I do kind of question the subs. Probably. We waited until the 70th minute for subs. I've missed your streams. It's all good, man. It's all good. It is what it is. No big deal. Anyway, there's nothing to say. Like, I'll film my post-match reaction right now. It is what it is. Very disappointed with that. But see you guys. Appreciate it.